All right, let's go ahead and get started. You're all clean. All right, I'd like to now call the November 11, 2019 Longmont City Council organizational meeting to order. Could we please start with roll call?
Mayor Bagley.
Here.
Council members Christensen. Here. Finley. Here. Martin. Here. Peck. Rodriguez. Here. Waters. Here. Mayor, you have a quorum.
All right, let's go ahead and say the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, roll call, please. Oh, sorry. Did we? Okay, sorry. Well, that was, never mind. Got off to a great start. All right, can we have a motion to approve the minutes of October 22nd, 2019? All right, it's been moved and seconded. Let's vote. Mayor Pro Tem? All right, that passes unanimously. All right, no one has signed up for public invited to be heard, so we shall forego that. Ms. McCormick, would you like to address no? All right, let's go ahead and move on to mayor and council comments. Councilmember Finley, don't look so excited.
Thank you, Mayor Bagley. I just would like to wish the new council much success. Please remember, your election does not come with a crown or a scepter, but it does come with the yoke of servitude to all the people in our community. Serve them well, as it is a great privilege and a great responsibility. And I'd like to thank the staff and all the council members that I've served with over the last 8 years. It certainly has been an experience.
All right, anyone else have anything to say? Well, maybe that's a good sign. I guess I'd just like to say, we will miss you, Councilmember Finley. You had a good 8 years, and Ward 3 was well served, and we'll miss you. So thank you for your service. Okay. All right. Seeing no one else, let's move on to the swearing in of newly elected city council members. Shall we start with just...
Mayor, we'll start with Ward 1.
All right.
Then we'll do Ward 3 at large, and then the mayor.
All right, great.
Test.
All right. Raise your right hand.
I, Tim Waters, do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States, the Constitution of the State of Colorado, the laws of the State of Colorado, and the Charter and ordinances of the City of Longmont. And I will faithfully perform the duties of the office of Council Member Ward 1, upon which I am about to enter, to the best of my ability.
All right. Soon to be council member Susie Hidalgo Faring. Come on down. You can clap, by the way. That's good. You know.
Okay. I, Susan Hidalgo Faring, do solemnly affirm that I will support the Constitution of the United States, the Constitution of the State of Colorado, the laws of the State of Colorado, and the charters and ordinances of the City of Longmont, that I will faithfully perform the duties of the office of Council Member Ward 3, upon which I'm about to enter to the best of my ability.
Sí se puede. Marta Moreno has arrived.
Councilmember Peck.
Oh, God. I, Joan Peck, do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States, the Constitution of the State of Colorado, the laws of the State of Colorado, and the Charter and ordinances of the City of Longmont. And I will faithfully perform the duties of the office of Council Member at Large, upon which I am about to enter, to the best of my ability.
Thank you. Raised. I, Brian Bagley, do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States, the Constitution of the State of Colorado, the laws of the State of Colorado, and the Charter and ordinances of the City of Longmont, and that I will faithfully perform the duties of the office of Mayor upon which I'm about to enter, to the best of my ability. All right, thank you. Did everybody else promise to obey the law too, or just me? Okay, good. Except you? 11. All right. At this time, we will adjourn, sign, die the current city council. So we would ask that you leave, Bonnie. Get out of your chair. It's no longer yours. All right, we'd ask that Councilmember Susie Hidalgo Faring come on up. All right, at this time, we would like to call to order the new city council. All right, we've got a few organizational items. 9B is the appointment of city council members to city boards and commissions and outside boards. At the request of the city clerk, we're going to do that tomorrow in order to allow all of us to review boards, commissions, get everybody's preferences in, et cetera. So we'll be doing that tomorrow. But let's move on to 9A, the election of a mayor pro tem. Mayor Pro Tem Christensen.
I would like to nominate Aaron Rodriguez.
All right, we technically don't need a nomination, but
okay.
but it's all good. It's all good. Anybody else want to say anything before we take a secret ballot? Yes, Councilmember Hidalgo Faring. No? It's okay, I'm just teasing you. You don't have to say anything. Okay, good. It's been moved and seconded. All right, this is actually the only vote we ever take that is a secret ballot. And so let's go ahead and do that.
Mayor, the results of the secret ballot by an overwhelming majority are Aaron Rodriguez, new mayor pro tem.
All right, great. Thank you. Congratulations, Mayor Pro Tem. All right, you have big shoes to fill. All right, at this time, let's move on to the public invited to be heard portion. Does anyone have anything to say? Marta? Sí se puede. All right, let's move on to mayor and council comments. Does anyone have anything to say? Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and clear it. Hit it again.
Okay,
All
wow.
right. Nope. Yep, there we go.
It is, okay. Well, I want to thank you. I'm really excited to be a part of this council. I am thoroughly honored, and I want to thank everyone who supported me on the campaign trail and who just had faith in me. And I really, that has been my driving force to really want to represent and serve our community, Ward 3, and the rest of Longmont to the best of my ability and my capability. And I'm thoroughly humbled. So thank you.
Councilmember Peck.
Thank you, Mayor Bagley. I am very excited as well to have a Councilwoman Hidalgo Faring, I love to say that, sitting next to me. And I also want to thank everyone who supported me. It was an interesting race, to say the least. And I'm very excited about the next 4 years. And I want to be totally open to the public. So if you have anything that you want to discuss, I am always available, except for when I don't answer my phone. Thank you very much for your support.
Councilmember Martin.
Thank you, Mayor Bagley. I'd also like to just welcome all of our newly elected council members, because just because it's the first time doesn't mean it wasn't an election won, but especially Councilmember Hidalgo Faring. Welcome. And I want to remind us all that we have some big undertakings that aren't finished. We've just declared a climate emergency, which I think is the biggest undertaking that any of us can carry forward in this age. And I hope that all of us will affirm our continued duty to do that.
All right, great. Anyone else? All right, well, since nobody's in the queue, I would like to just share a brief story. And when I was in high school, two of my best friends, Mark James and Jeff Kyle, in our senior year of high school, Mark and I were on student council together forever. We went to the same scout troops. We went camping together. Every other week, I was up spending the night at his house. Jeff Kyle and I were on the swim team together, co-captains together. He convinced me to go out for cross country. Our freshman, sophomore, and junior year of high school, we were inseparable, along with about 5 other guys. And so we went to homecoming together. I mean, not together, but with dates together. It was just fun. High school was fun as a result of these two guys. And Mark was elected student body president our junior year, and he was smart. Everyone loved Mark. Well, Jeff and I didn't think that was fair, that he should be so popular. And so we decided to, make his life a little bit more difficult. So when he ran for re-election his senior year, guess what Jeff and I did? We decided to run too. And one of the funnest things that we've ever done, I did back in high school, was Jeff, Mark, and I ran against each other for student body president of Greeley West High School. And I remember that Mark, during his speech, got up and read a children's book to the class, or to our students. I remember I threw out quarters, jokingly bribing people, and Jeff came into the gymnasium on a dirt bike and ruined our our floor. I don't know if you remember Dr. Waters, but thrashed it real good. But anyway, Mark won that election. And the next day, I remember what happened very clearly. We all went out to breakfast at 5:30 in the morning, and we laughed about just our friendship and how cool life was. And we talked about what we were going to do that weekend. I don't remember what we did that weekend, but I remember the friendship that we maintained despite the election. Now, here in Longmont, it's a little different. Politics are a blood sport. But I don't remember if people remember, but I was adamantly opposed to Dr. Waters. You know, I supported Josh Goldberg. I supported Jeff Moore against my good friend Marcia. So welcome to council, Susie. And it doesn't matter. The election can be brutal, but now that we're on council, I am firmly committed to making sure that, you know, we serve well. So it was a fun 2 years. It was a fun 6 years before that, and I hope it continues to be fun. So welcome. Okay. All right. So with that, nobody else. Oh, Councilmember Peck, or Mayor Pro Tem, but Councilmember Christensen.
Okay, since we have a little time, yes, I think we're all very glad that this election, which was very unpleasant, is over. So, to me, the purpose of life is to show gratitude, respect, and love to our friends and family, and to protect our friends and family from any person or any group or anything, any situation that is threatening them. And that's at a bare minimum what most of us as human beings do. But when we grow up, we extend that a little more. We extend that family and friends to our whole community, and maybe to the whole world. And that's what our job is on City Council. We are here to treat the people of this town with gratitude and respect and affection, and to protect them against anything that might harm them. So that's what I think we're all aiming for in the next 4 years, or in my case 2 years, is to have a good town where everyone feels safe and feels like they can do what, you know, they can earn their own place in the world and under their own terms, and that we will support them and protect them. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Dr. Waters.
Thanks, Mayor Bagley. I was going to speak to you later about the destruction to the basketball floor at Greeley West High School. I knew you had something to do with it.
I did.
Now he's finally confessed. I just want to offer my congratulations to you, to Susie, and to Joan. The Ward 1 race wasn't nearly as bloody as these other races. In fact, I volunteered. Some of you know I volunteered at the golf course, and I had a shift on Wednesday morning, and my nickname became 100% Tim. So it was a bit of a weird experience going through an election cycle without being in it the way I had been one time before. But I also want to say to the voters of Ward 1 how much I appreciate that support and how much I'm looking forward to working with this council. We got a lot of work to do, and I think we're headed in the right direction on a whole bunch of fronts. So there will be certainly a lot of different points of view, but I'm going to put in one more little plug for you plugged what we're doing with our sustainability goals or our climate initiative. We're on the right track with what we're doing with early childhood education as well. I attended the session this afternoon with Dr. Perry, who is speaking tonight at Skyline. And if we don't get anything else right in the next 2 years, we have to, both on housing and on child care, we have to get those things right in this community. It'll be a differentiator for us. We owe it to this community to get it right. So I'm looking forward to it.
All right, great, thank you. All right, Mayor Pro Tem, anything? No?
So, as was mentioned earlier, it was a bit of a contentious election, but I do feel grateful that there are so many people that really believe in the future of Longmont. and that decided to throw their hat in the ring and give it a run. And I'm very excited to serve with this new council. And I think that we have, like Councilmember Waters said, big lifts, but great things coming forward. And I'm very excited, and I hope to do my best as Mayor Pro Tem going forward. Thank you.
Okay, thanks. And I just will say the one thing I didn't mention is congratulations on being Longmont's first Latina council member. And I mean, that's just cool. Very cool. All right, go ahead.
And something through all this, I realized it wasn't about me. It was never about me. It was about our community. It was about moving us forward, empowering our young women and our young women of color who want to step up and be leaders in their community. And so I was honored to kind of help pave that way. And so our future women leaders, to make them, to have a path set for them that I kind of hope to break down some barriers. So, yeah.
You're cool too, Mayor Pro Tem Rodriguez. All right. Anything else? All right, with that, let's move on to City Manager. Any remarks? No?
No, this is about you all tonight, so
All
no
right.
comments.
City Attorney? No comments, Mayor. All right, we're adjourned.